Hey guys, today's video is going to be a little bit different today. It's something that I've been wanting to film and I've been wanting to say for the longest time. If you can't tell, I'm kind of nervous right now. I've never said these words at all, like out loud, ever, but here it goes. I'm gay. And I've known that I was for quite a while, honestly. Growing up, I always knew like I was different, but it wasn't until like, I got older that I kind of realized that, I was gay. And, at first, I hated it, I would always ask, I didn't ask to be born like this, And I know a lot of you guys watching this will probably be like, oh, we already know, like we can tell. Or for the people that I've already told, I just, I felt like I've been living a double life. Like I've been portraying to be this person, but then in my personal life, I'm this person. And it's like, not everyone knew, or like people assumed, but they just, I never said anything, but I just felt like the time was right and I was just ready to let it be known to everyone. And to my friends and family, I'm very sorry if this hurts you, or if this makes you disgusted by me, or if you hate me, or if you don't claim me anymore, that's gonna hurt and it's gonna suck, but it's fine, I'm just gonna have to accept it. I'm a brother, I'm a son, I'm a cousin, I'm an uncle, I'm a nephew, I'm a friend, and it's just, it sucks that I was once that in your life, but this could potentially change that. But I have to accept it because, at the end of the day, this is who I am, and there's nothing you can say or do to change that. Growing up, I wasn't really teased about it or bullied about it, really. It mainly came from like my cousins, stepbrothers, stuff like that, it wasn't like I was bullied for being gay at school. It just was like, little jokes that like my siblings, and stuff would throw at me. And back then, I would get hurt by it. And it like would hurt my feelings and it would offend me, because it was like, back then, I didn't know, I was young, I didn't know what that was, But as time grew on, I would look back, it's just like, oh, I was gay. And so as time went on, people would, question me, ask me. And it wasn't that I was afraid or I was scared. It was just that, I know not everyone's comfortable with that or accepts me, like gay people or the LGBTQ community. And so out of respect for them, I just kept that part of myself to myself, or the people that I knew were okay with it and were gonna accept me for it, So it wasn't like, I was scared to come out or this and that. It was just that, I know not everyone's comfortable and accepts it. So I was okay concealing that part of myself from the world, the outside world, but in my inner world, this is who I was, this is who I am. But, I kind of just finally decided, like I'm tired of not being able to live my truth and be my true self. So I was on a long drive home from Florida actually, and I was just listening to music, and I was just like, you know what, I think it's time. Because you guys don't know, there's been so many times where I just wanted to randomly blurt out, I'm gay, I like guys, But I was just so stubborn, and I hate the fact that, everyone's presumed to be straight, but then if you're not straight, you have to come out. I hate that it's like, you have to come out. We shouldn't have to come out. It's just like, if you're a guy and you like guys, you like guys. If you're a girl and you like girls, you like girls. If you're either and you like both, you like both. If you're non-binary, you like whoever. We shouldn't have to come out. It's just, love is love. You love whoever you love, and if people don't accept that, then that's them. And you know, I am scared of what's gonna happen. You know, I'm obviously gonna lose people. People are gonna think of me differently now, and that's gonna suck. But at the end of the day, I'm still the same old Davion. Nothing about me's changed. It's just I'm finally being able to live my truth and be my true self that I have been able to be for the longest time. And I just really want to tell my family that I'm truly sorry if this disappoints you, or if you think I'm disgusting or anything like that. You know, I'm not gonna be mad at you or resent you or blame you, you know, because there's nothing I can do about it, you know. I didn't ask to be born like this. I didn't ask to be this way. You don't know how hard it was growing up, especially being older. Like, as I got older and I was like kind of understanding it more and more and coming to terms with it, you know. I didn't ask to be like this. I didn't want this, you know. I hated myself I hated myself, you know, for it, you know, because like, you know, why was I born differently than everyone else? Everybody else gets to be normal, you know. I didn't want to have to go through this, but I love myself and I love who I love, and nothing that anyone can say or do is gonna stop that or change that. And I don't want this video to be all sad and negative, because it's not something to be sad or to be negative about. You know, I'm happy, I'm positive, you know, I'm just living. And I just kind of not being able to speak, I kind of just got to the point in life where I was like, you know, I'm 19, I've never been in a relationship, you know, and it's like, you know, if that ever happens, I want to be able to go out in the world with that person and not have to be afraid of like, oh my gosh, so-and-so is going to find out and they're going to tell this person, and then it's just going to be a whole big thing. And that's quite honestly why I only told a select handful of people about it, because it's like I knew that like at the end of the day they weren't going to say anything about it. They were going to accept me for it, and they were going to love me for me. And I've never been scared to come out. It's just I didn't want to make people uncomfortable or put people in an awkward situation. And so it sucks that I waited to move to say it, but I just feel like it was the right time. You know, I'm 19 and it's like I want to live, you know, I want to find love, I want to be happy, you know. And I knew I genuinely couldn't be happy or be my true self or be 100% genuine if I didn't make this video or if I didn't say it. And it's like crazy because, you know, obviously I've told people, but I've never said those words, I'm gay, out loud. This is my first time saying it. Like, obviously I've said it, you know, but like, I mean, like in like this kind of connotation, like in this sort of like situation, I've never just, you know, sat someone down and be like, I'm gay, you know. I would just tell them, oh, you know, I like guys. Or at the time, my junior year when I started telling people, I would tell them like, oh, I like this person, you know. And that was just an easy way because, you know, I still couldn't come to terms with it, you know. Like, I was proud of who I was, you know, I was happy with who I was, but I was like, still, I had that hatred for it. Like, a part of me hated it. But now I'm happy and I love it. And now I can be completely happy and love myself and be true to myself now that I'm making this video. I don't know what else to say. I don't want to make this video too long. If you guys want me to talk about this more, I can make another video, but I just want you guys to know that love who you love, be who you are. Don't let what people have to say about you or think about you make you scared to be yourself, because we only get one life, and it's like you want to live that life as much as you can. And I don't even know. I just don't do what I did. Don't wait to say what you have to say. Say it in that moment and don't regret it, because you don't want to look back on life and just be like, you know, wow, I wish I would have done this, I would have done that. And now I don't want to do that anymore. So from this day forward, I, Davion Armani Simmons, am a gay black male living in the United States. And you could either love it or hate it, but no matter what, that's not going to change anything. Bye, guys. And before I ended the video, I just wanted to give a little piece of advice for all of the people in the LGBTQ plus community that may not be out or, you know, aren't fully out. I know it's scary, I know it's tough, but just know that no matter what, you know, some people are gonna leave you, some people are gonna look at you differently, but there's still gonna be people in your life that love you and treat you just the way they used to. They treat you like nothing changed. And I want to say to anyone out there that's going through a hard time or is confused about their sexuality or anything like that, don't ever be afraid to talk to someone, because you know you'll have people there for you that will help you and be by your side throughout everything. And I want to take time to thank all those people who have loved and supported me, that I've told and that knew, that haven't treated me any differently, treated me like I was normal. Because you know I am normal. Just because I'm a guy and I like guys as well doesn't mean that I'm not normal or I'm any different than anyone else. I'm the same person. I'm just as regular as you guys. I bleed the same blood. I sweat. I bleed. I cry. I mean, I don't cry, but I can cry. We're all human, and that doesn't change just because I like guys, you know. And I also just wanted to say, being a black male, I'm already a minority. Being a homosexual black male makes me even much of a bigger minority, because it's our own community that cuts us down and that tears us down. And, you know, I wish it wasn't like that, because it's like, black people, we're supposed to, not just black people, we're all supposed to stick together, but it sucks that it's my own community that puts me down, that shames me for being who I am, that will beat me or try to kill me or murder me just because of who I love. And it shouldn't be like that, you know, because if all lives matter, if all lives can't matter until our Black lives matter, how is that possible if you don't even care about my life because of who I love? Bye, guys.